Hey, what is up, fuckers, and welcome back to another fucking video. Now, excuse me, but this video is reserved for the very best. If you refuse to stop watching, then we will have no choice but to force you to stop watching. But seriously, so we have had a couple problems with some airliners recently, and I'll only go over this one briefly as a good amount of people have talked about this, and I definitely suggest watching the Right Opinions video on this as he covers it and does a damn good job too. I will leave a link in the description to the video below. Anyway, sometimes airliners decide to overbook their seats because they assume not everyone's going to show up. In this case, however, people did, and so if it is overbooked and there is no seats, they will ask people to volunteer and give up their seats. And then they will be given some kind of money. But if everyone refuses, they might increase that money that they would hand out to whoever ends up giving up their seat. So anyway, in this case, they forced this man to give up his seat. However, he refused as he said he was a doctor and needed to see his patients. So what does the officers do? They force him out and cause injuries and a bloody fucking face. Now, what's fucked up is the fact that they didn't even probably care. In reality, it should be first come, first serve basis. If you weren't in on time to get your seat, then you wait for the next plane. That's how it really should be. People have places to be. Whether someone has died and there's a funeral, or a doctor has to see a patient, maybe some lawyer has to see a client, anything. People have rights to keep their seat. They were there in the first place, and that's that. Now, more recently, but since a lot of YouTubers have covered this incident, I figured I would talk about something that happened a little more recent with American Airlines. So we have a woman who pretty much got hit by a fucking stroller by an American Airlines employee. Now, if you thought that was fucked up alone, the employee was extremely close to hitting her fucking baby. So what started this incident was the lady brought the stroller on board a plane as she was carrying her baby in her arms. So a flight attendant grabbed the stroller and she wouldn't let go, resulting in the employee hitting this lady with said stroller. Now you might be saying, well, duh, you don't bring a stroller on board, right? Well, it turns out that another employee said that she could try and find space for the stroller on board the plane. So after she got hit, someone started recording the aftermath as another passenger stood up for this lady and gave the employee some shit, as seen here.
Hey, bud. You do that to me and I'll knock you flat.
Stay out of this. Come on.
So maybe the lady shouldn't have took a stroller on board to avoid any problems. However, it doesn't give the employee any fucking right at all to smack a woman, especially when the lady is holding a fucking baby and nearly hitting this innocent fucking child. Like, how fucked up do you have to be? Even though he didn't hit the child, what if the lady got hurt so fucking bad, or maybe got knocked out and dropped the fucking baby? Even if she wasn't holding a child, it is still unprofessional to do something like that. I don't give a fuck if this person was having a shitty day. You still have no fucking right to hit someone unless it was self-defense. Now, if the person was holding a child, on the other hand, even then you really shouldn't hit them. Just saying. So the man who stood up for this defenseless lady holding her child deserves a fucking cookie. So let's give him one and let's crack one open for him. Now, something is going on and this needs to be fixed before shit does get worse. We don't need people dying on airplanes. Sadly, people will not stop using any of those airliners, as if the price is good and it gets them to where they need to go, then they are gonna go and forget what even went on with those airliners. Airplanes are supposed to be a safe form of transportation. With the way shit is going, it eventually won't be, probably. Who the fuck knows, right? However, if you have noticed, there is always some kind of fucked up trend over the years. Like, one year we had UPS, FedEx, and whatnot. They would throw packages and shit. Then you had people peeing and spitting and all this shit in fast food, or people making lawsuits to fast food for finding weird animal parts or some shit in their food. Then there was people getting mad because the media made it seem like police were targeting black people. We also can't forget about those scary fucking clowns, and not to mention people protesting for about almost every fucking thing that is stupid to even worry about. Now, for 2017, we are having shit with airliners. Maybe the Illuminati is behind this shit, right? Why does it always seem to be like a trend of weird shit each year? It's as if people get together and discuss what the next fucked up trend's gonna be. Seems like 2017 is off to a great fucking start. If you guys are ready to leave this planet, then just let me know and I'll go out there with you guys. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed today's video, then do not forget to leave a like. Also, leave a comment on your thoughts about this shit, or just comment whatever the fuck you want. Also, if you want to be my best friend and escape planet fucking Earth with me, then do not forget to subscribe. And until next time guys, see ya fucking later. Peace out.